What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm just gonna go over something real quick with you. I'm here going over some resumes. People send me resumes, but then also we just we just put out an ad hiring for our business. So I just wanted, this big pet peeve, and I've seen it before I was a business owner. When I just used to help people with their resumes. Please stop doing this, y'all. Listing a bunch of skills on your resume. It's worthless, y'all. It truly is worthless. And the bottom line is, in your bullet points on your resume, that is when you should be talking about the skills you possess. What separates you from someone who puts hardworking, intelligent, proficient in this, proficient in that, from the next person that just lists that as a skill? How were you able to articulate that? You're good at upselling. Okay, what did you do in your last role that proved that you were proficient in upselling? What did you do in your last role that showed that you were punctual, that you were hardworking? Did you move up in the role? Did you get some type of award? What is it that is making you put that skill on there and articulate that to the employer that's actually going to be hiring you? Now, I just want to give you guys a brief overview. I've had this ad out for less than 24 hours. For my little old small business, I run a food truck. I have 91 applicants. So now extrapolate that over a big corporation and, people that employ hundreds or even thousands of people. You have things on your resume that these people do not want to see. And it's a lot more common than I really thought it was. And honestly, I have a little grace because there aren't really, instead of in high school, we're learning about things that we don't use in our everyday life. It should be courses on resume building and how to write a resume and what a resume looks like and what employers are actually looking for in their your resume. So, I have a little grace on it, but this is why I'm starting this channel and trying to help you guys in your professional life, because listing a whole bunch of skills is absolutely worthless. You guys you're competing against so many people out there, and you want to keep your resume focused on the job at hand and landing you the job, or landing you an interview at least. Keep it to a page, right? Unless your career is actually warrants you to have 3 pages, 2 pages, 3 pages. But if, and this is no offense, y'all, but if you've only done customer service jobs your resume shouldn't be 3 pages long, 4 pages long. And I've seen resumes with a whole sheet, just a list of skills. It's absolutely worthless, y'all. It's absolutely worthless. Please stop doing that. You gotta make yourself stand out from the rest of the people. And ultimately, you gotta think, if my small business has 91 applicants, think about what these other companies have, right? Think about the people that employ hundreds, thousands, whatever it might be. You probably have 20 seconds to catch somebody's attention. Seriously, because you're going through all these different resumes. You have 25 seconds to catch somebody's attention. These people don't have all the time to go through 4-page resumes that on page 2, 3, and 4 are just irrelevant information to the job at hand, or if you are actually qualified for the job. So that's just a little tidbit. It's a quick one today, y'all. Please stop listing, have a whole list of skills. In those bullet points, you want to talk about what did you do in your previous role that articulates the skills that you're trying to list on that resume. That is what people are going to look at. That is what is actually going to be a conversation starter in the interview. Those are things that you can actually speak to in the interview process. And ultimately, it's going to get you the job, and it's going to get you a lot more looks. Listen, y'all, remember, the future I see is up to me. If you need some help looking at your resume or whatnot, I'm going to go ahead. I'll put my email below. We can go over your resume together. If that's something that you want help with, go ahead, shoot me an email. I'm more than happy to take a look at your resume and let you know what I would fix in that resume. So future I see is up to me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.